time, there was a boy whose name was Makato. He was an orphan, for his father and mother died when he was very young. He had no brothers, sisters, cousins, or friends to take care of him, so he had to make a living for himself. He kind of worked, carrying heavy things, clearing away the forest or feeding pigs. He never idled. Although he was paid only small wage, he was satisfied. He knew that if he would not work, he would starve. Wherever he went, his employers praised him for being sensible, hardworking, good-tempered, and cheerful. Finished chopping up a big pile of wood, he sat down to rest and thought of all he would like to do in the future. He wanted to try his luck in far-off strange lands, for he longed for exciting adventures.
What are you doing? I would like to go on a journey over to a region. The land is fertile and the people are kind. I wish I could see the land for myself.
His eyes sparkled with excitement,
The land we wish to go is called Sukatay.
said the employer.
They say Praruang of the Sukatay is very kind-hearted king. You might be lucky if you will go with me.
Some later, Makato decided to try his fortune. He left his village and set out in the wide world. He walked along cheerfully, enjoying new insights and talking to the people he met on the way. After a month's journey, he reached a village on the boundary of the kingdom of Sukhothai.
Can I have water to drink?
Come from? Why are you here alone? You look as if you've come a long way.
Pouring cold water from her pot into a small cup and handing it to the Makato.
Thank you so
Who
much.
are your father and mother? Haven't you any family?
I come from the city of Moon over there.
Good heavens, have you really come from Moon? How is it that you traveling alone, such a young boy as you are?
I wanted to see Praruang of Sukhothai.
Replied Makato.
They say he is a very kind-hearted king. You are very divine boy.
Said the woman.
Come along with me. Who knows? You might see Praruang someday.
Makato was glad to go with her. If he could work this, he could have a place to sleep, some food to eat, and perhaps someday he might be lucky enough to see the king. The old woman was son of Pharaoh Mahout, which meant that she helped the Mahout find the food for the elephant and clean out the elephant's shreds. He worked hard and well, and the Mahout and his wife grew fond of him. One day, the sky was clear and the weather so fine. It seemed to Makato that it must be a lucky day. As he worked in the elephant's sheds, a tall young man in a splendid costume followed by attendants came in. It was Pharaoh himself. Makato bowed low at once with his hands clasped together before him.
Where did boy come from? How old is he?
12 years old.
A good-looking, hard-working boy. Take care.
As the king walked away, Makato saw a cowrie shell lying on the ground. He ran to pick up and held it to the king, but the king said with a smile,
Tumititi.
Wonderful! The king has given me a cowrie shell.
all the time the people of Sukhothai used cowrie shell as money. Although one cowrie shell had little value, Makato wanted to make as much use of it as possible, for it was the king's gift. For a long time, he could not think of a way to use it so that it would earn money for him. One day, he passed by a stall in the market where the seeds of One day, he passed by a stall in the market where the seeds of many different plants were sold. He looked along the stall and caught sight of a basket full of little seeds. He could grow small plants like that. He asked the joyful woman at the stall.
I can buy more little seed. Oh yes, my boy. How much do you want? One cowrie shell. They won't buy anything. I can even measure that much. My fingers into the pile of seeds. Then I will take pick the seeds that sticks to it. That must be right for one coriace.
Well, why not? Woman is one coriace. Then he dipped his finger into the pile of seeds. When he pulled his wet finger out, it was covered with seeds. He carefully scraped them off his finger into the palm of his hand and went away, happily clutching the seeds. Now that he had seeds, Makato broke the soil and sowed them at once. He watered the seed bed every day and soon the young plants appeared. Day by day he cleared more ground, proud of himself because he had done so well.
I wish I could give the king a little seed.
One day the king passed by the elephants' sheds. Makato waited for an opportunity, then knelt down and proudly presented his biggest lettuces to the king.
Where did you get this? Where did you get this?
I grew them from the coriace you give me, your majesty.
How could you do that?
Makato told the king the whole story. The king was impressed with his intelligence and industry, so much so that later on, he gave Makato a job in the palace. As the years passed, Makato grew tall and handsome. He mastered every grace and served the king well. He was so loyal that the king trusted him absolutely. He was promoted to higher position until he was given a little of kunwang, which meant that he was the most important. That Makato, who had once been a poor orphan, became the king of the prosperous kingdom and lived happy ever after.
Please, I said.
Balik. Balik. Dali, normal!
Please, I had it.
Awa ko.
Subo, asa dini mo.
Nagsugat!
Please, can I have water to drink? Please, can I have water to drink?
Where did you come from? Why are you here alone? Sige, maliwan! 1, 2.
First magsong ha?
Okay, kuhan ka to. Imong gikanta. 1, 2, 3, action.
Asa ito? I like your ass.
1, 2, 3, action.
I like your ass. You look away when you take and not to care. I like big balls on the corners of the smile of you. I love you for so long. Sometimes it's hard to bear. But after all this time,
Giliwan.